Teasing women is one of the most powerful things you can do to stand out from your competition. Most beautiful women are sick and tired of dating needy and overly nice guys that all do the exact same things, accommodating their every wish and whim, hemming and hawing, kissing up, and following them around like lovesick puppies. That's precisely where teasing comes into play. But you need to do it right. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it right. I'll even give you word-for-word examples that you can start using today without having to go through years of practice. But before we begin, hit the subscribe button first if you just found out this channel. We have good insight video about dating advice every day. At first, let's talk about the concept of teasing a bit more. The better you understand what teasing is, the better you'll be able to apply it. The purpose of teasing. Teasing has multiple purposes, and I'm going to lay them out for you right here. In my opinion, the first reason you want to tease women is because it's fun for you. Self-amusement is a quality that women love in men. When you come from a place of self-amusement, you're not doing it to get a reaction out of her. Women feel that. The more you do it because it amuses you, the better teasing works. Second, teasing makes your dates more interesting and less boring for both of you. In any date, there might be times where the conversation becomes just a little boring. Peppering in some teases during the conversation allows you to keep it fun and interesting. Teasing builds attraction. It shows her you are not intimidated by her looks, and most importantly, it implies that you have choice with women. At the very least, it shows you're not desperate. Think about it. Teasing is in essence a way of breaking rapport. Would a man that has no other options with women have the guts to break rapport with the only woman he managed to get a date with? Probably not. So, by teasing her, you imply that you have choice with women. That in and of itself creates attraction because of the pre-selection effect. Pre-selection is one of the most powerful attraction triggers within women. It states that women become attracted to men if they know other women are attracted to those men. By teasing women, you let them know you are pre-selected. Teasing also helps you build a connection with women. When you tease a woman from time to time, it will give more power to those moments when you are being sincere and connecting. For example, if you teased her a few times during the conversation and then later on you say, with a serious face, "Hey, I really appreciate XYZ about what you just said, did, etc." It comes across as much more sincere. When to tease and when not to tease. In general, you want to have a normal conversation with women where you focus on building a connection. On top of that, you want to pepper in some teases to make sure the conversation doesn't become boring and to spike attraction from time to time. As I said, it's about peppering it in. The purpose is not to tease all the time, because that wouldn't work either. Just rotate the teasing with building a connection and being sincere. Also, the more beautiful the woman is and the more sassy she is, the better teasing works. Imagine a beautiful woman that has men eating out of her hand, and think of what behaviors she's used to from men. She's used to have men putting her on a pedestal. Teasing works extremely well with these women. In general, if you are dealing with a very sweet, young, innocent girl, you probably don't even need to tease her. She might not be ready for that yet. Okay, so now that you have a better understanding of what teasing is and why you should use it, let's have a look at some examples. Here are 5 proven teasing tricks that work like magic. 1. Tease her for being from the country. If she tells you that she's not from a big city, tease her about it. "Oh, okay, so, you're from the country. Well, that's okay. And so, then, you grew up on a farm or something? Let me hear your accent again." This is said with a playful face. Even if she's not from the country, you can always go back far enough in her family and find someone that's from the country. An aunt or an uncle or a grandmother. There's usually always some way to go that direction and tease her about it. 2. Tease her by implying she's dumb. During your date, You can bring up the topic of movies and ask her what her favorite movie is. After she tells you her favorite movie, you can then playfully say, "Did you understand it?" Wait for a reaction and then say, "Come on, you can tell me." It's perfectly fine if you didn't understand it. The sillier the movie, the better it works. Let's say at some point during your interaction, you're talking about the movie Dumb and Dumber. If you then ask her if she understood it, it's even more funny. 3. Tease her by implying she's always chasing men. When you are in a venue with her, you could say something like, "So, tell me, how many men do you know here?" Let her answer, then say, "Come on, you can tell me. How many men have you been on dates with?" If you are walking with her down the street and holding her hand, you could let go of her hand, grab her wrist, and make her wave at a man that just passed by. You'll definitely get a punch on the arm for that. If her phone goes off during your date, you could say, "Oh, is that a Tinder notification?" Again, you do this in a playful manner. 4. Tease her by implying she's obsessed with sex. You can do this in many different ways. Here are a few funny ones. If you just met her and she shakes your hand, you could pull her hand toward your crotch and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, what are you doing?" You could also bring her attention to your crotch by holding your smartphone with the lights on next to your crotch. When she looks there, you say, "Did you just look at?" When standing somewhere with her, you can also open your zipper and then say something like, "What did you just do? How did you even do that?" And you do this, say it with me, in a playful way. 5. Tease her by implying she doesn't have table manners. If you are at a restaurant with her, you could take some breadcrumbs and put them next to her plate without her noticing it. Then when the waiter comes to take away the dishes, you point it out and say, "OMG, I'm so sorry, sir." Or if she makes some noise, apologize to the people next to you. Of course, do it playfully. Now, remember, you're not constantly teasing her. You are balancing it by deeply connecting with her and being a gentleman. For example, you open doors for her, help her put on her coat, etc. If you mix the teasing with gentlemanly behavior and deeply connecting with her, she'll become addicted to you. Women love it that much. Teasing is a way to spice up your conversations and spike emotions of attraction in women. There are 2 important things to do that will make your teases work even better. First of all, you need to tease in a playful way. Second, and this is crucial, you must mix it up with sincerity and connecting with her. If you only tease her, she'll see you as immature and she'll lose interest in you. If you found value in this video, don't forget to express your appreciation by giving it a thumbs up. We're eager to hear your thoughts, so share your key takeaways in the comment section. If you think someone in your circle could benefit from this advice, feel free to share the video with them. It might just make their day. For those who want to go the extra mile in supporting our channel, the Super Thanks feature is at your disposal. Your support empowers us to keep delivering valuable content. Thanks a million for being part of our community. Stay tuned for more exciting content headed your way. Until our next video, take care.